Hi everyone, this is Crafty Decoria and I hope you're all doing great. So I just finished a project for a friend of mine who requested if I could make her a centerpiece. Now in this centerpiece, she wanted a few things. She has a very large table, so she wanted it to be a good size. She wanted it to be something she could use all year round and change it out for the seasons. She wanted it to be easy to clean, and she wanted if she could even use it as another decor piece altogether. She wanted it to be able to light up, and she wanted it in the farmhouse style. So I was so excited to take on this challenge, and she absolutely loved the final result. I loved it so much that I wanted to make one for my home so that I could enjoy it as well. So in the process of making this one here, I thought I would film it and share it with all of you in case this is something that you enjoy and would want to make it for your homes as well. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so to begin, I've turned my pizza pan upside down, so to the back side. Now I measured with my measuring tape from one end to the other, not of the outer lip but of the indented portion, and it measured 1 foot, so 12 inches. I then found the center or the halfway point and I marked it with my Sharpie. I then took some wax paper and I traced the bottom of the can or pail, and then I cut that out and I placed it and tried to get that dot right in the center of the wax paper. I then took my measuring tape and I measured about 3.5 inches to that indented lip here, and I measured that all the way around so that I know that I fairly have it centered. So I marked it with my Sharpie, and now I'm going to take my E6000 glue as well as my hot glue and glue that pail down to the bottom of the pizza pan. My pail is now glued to the bottom of the pizza pan. I'm going to take my Dollar Tree nautical rope. Now the size that I'm using is 0.2 inches by 14.7 feet. And I'm just going to, right above that glue, just going to start gluing it around and then continue until the bottom of the pizza pan is completely covered in the nautical rope. Now I'm not going to cut it once I have covered the whole thing, because I'm going to turn the whole piece right side up, and then I'm going to cover the outside lip of the pizza pan. So I am on my 4th rope. I still have about 6 feet left on it. Now if you decide to make this and you just want to cover that outer lip, then you would be good here. I, however, want to build it up just a little bit, so I might go 1 or 2 more rows just on top of the nautical rope here, just to build it up a little bit more, to give me a little bit more of an edge. So I may have to get another pack of the nautical rope, so that'll bring me to 5, but I will have most of it left. So I just thought I'd include that in case you were wondering how much of the nautical rope I am actually using. So I'm gonna have to grab a little bit more of the nautical rope. I'd say for about 8 inches, 7 or 8 inches, I am short. So that's why it's always a great idea to save those scrap pieces, because they do come in handy, as I do not have another full rope of the nautical rope. I am hoping that when I go to the Dollar Tree this weekend that there is still some there, because I'm gonna pick up some more. But I did have a little piece left over, so I'm just going to finish that off. So now I'm ready to decorate this farmhouse decor piece. So originally my plan was to glue these glass vases onto the pizza tray. What I wanted was something that looked like a large hurricane vase placed in the center of this. But what I realized was that I could still get that same look by not gluing them down. Only by not gluing them down, I would be able to use this piece in many different ways. And also, as I'm changing this piece for the different seasons, it would make it a lot easier to change it out, and it would also make it a lot better for cleaning the glass vases. For example, if it's winter time and I want to fill these with Epsom salt and then place a tree inside, then once spring comes, I'll have to empty it. If I have them not glued on, I could take one at a time, empty it out, wash it, dry it nicely, and then put my spring decor inside. Whereas if it was all glued down one piece, I would have to flip the whole thing over, and it would just be a little bit more of a pain to clean it. But also by not gluing these down, I could also use this piece in different ways. Perhaps one time I don't want to use the glass vases. I could just use the bottom piece, which is beautiful on its own. If I wanted to, I could flip this whole piece upside down and then use it in a completely different way. So there's more options by not gluing it down, yet I can still achieve the same look that I wanted, or that I had envisioned in the first place. Okay, so for decorating this piece right now, what I will be using are 7 Dollar Tree glass cylinder vases. I'll also be using the decorative sand in black, as well as the flower bulbs from the Dollar Tree. Now these were one of my favorite items, and for this piece, these worked beautifully. So what I'm going to do is just take my funnel, and I'm going to just fill the bottoms with the decorative sand. Then I will take 2 of the flower bulbs and place them inside, and then place them inside of the pizza pan or the farmhouse decor piece. So let me go ahead and put that all together and show you what it looks like. All right, everyone, so here is my farmhouse decor piece, and I absolutely 100 times over absolutely love this piece. This probably has to be one of my favorite pieces that I have made. I love it because it looks more expensive than what I actually paid to put this together. I love it because it's so versatile. I can change this throughout the seasons so easily. If I want to keep the glass vases, I can. If I want to remove them, I have a second decor piece. And then if I want to flip it upside down, I have a third decor piece. So this is definitely a huge bang for your buck and a beautiful piece to display in your home. This is, again, by far one of my favorites. Now, as I said, when I made this for my friend, she did want it so that it could light up at night. And this is what I came up with. Okay, so to light up this piece, I ended up purchasing another glass cylinder vase from the Dollar Tree, as well from the Dollar Tree, a box of the silver wire LED light set. Now you can get them in silver or copper. And I just wrapped the wire around the vase, the outside of the vase, from the top to the bottom, and just secured it down with some transparent tape. And that's it. You just place it in the center. The neat thing is, if you want, you can leave it empty, or you could add some more lights to give it even more of a glow, or something that's free. And if you're looking to add some more height to this piece, is just to go outside and pick up some sticks. There's so many lying around this time of year. Just clean them off and then place them on the inside of the vase, and it will give this piece an even more farmhouse rustic feel. So now let me go ahead and place this vase in the center and light it up just to show you how pretty it looks. All right, everyone, so here is my farmhouse decor piece all lit up, and all I can say is it is absolutely stunning. Now, if you look out my window, you'll see that it's pretty light outside still. I did turn off the lights here on my kitchen, but the camera really is not doing this piece justice. So you're just gonna have to go out and purchase the items and make one of these for yourself to fully understand and appreciate what I'm saying and what I'm seeing in front of me. Now, the neat thing about this piece as well is it really looks like I have about 8 light sets on the inside of this piece, when I only used the one silver wire LED set from the Dollar Tree. But because of the glass and the light reflecting off it, it really looks like this piece has a lot of lights in there. It is just glowing, and it is, again, absolutely stunning. Now, if you had to purchase this piece in a home decor store, you would be paying so much more money. This piece is a very large size, and definitely the amount of money that I spent at the Dollar Tree to put this all together is a fraction of the price of what you would spend in a home decor store. And the great thing is that you're making this yourself. It was so easy to make, so easy to put together, and the final result will just make you so happy, as it has done me. So I really hope that you enjoyed this DIY. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share the video if you can, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And as always, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I so hope to catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.